Hi, this is Neeraj Jaiswal and welcome to this episode. In this episode, I am going to write the function for the handling of the pressing of the operators, the division, multiplication, minus and plus. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll just open the calculator script. Here, start writing the function for the on operator pressed. For this one, I'll be taking the input, the operator. So the pressed operator. So I'll just take one string input. Here similarly, like I'll try to retrieve the number in the result. But here one thing is there, that I don't need to set anything to the text. There will be something new. We'll declare a variable for in the class level variable first number. It will be something like this. Like if you have 1 plus 2, so this, when you start typing 1 and then 2 plus, so basically the result from 1 will be saved. So let me show you in the calculator. So here, when you, this is the number which you have which is there in the result. So when you basically click on anything like any of the operators like plus, so this number gets copied to the first number, and the current number is again 2, but you can change it. So as you see, it has been like I press 3, it changes. So when you press equal to, it changes to 5, then it does the operation. So the number, the result, it's saved in the first number. So this is the variable which will be holding that value. Another thing is, I'll need a class variable for the current operator. So this is the current operator which will be holding the last operation basically which is being done. So this I am going to do it here. The first number will be the number, and current operator is equal to pressed. I'll save it and check that there is no error out here. So okay, we have not yet used it, that's fine, we'll use it later on. Just a warning, you can ignore for now. And now let's go to the Unity editor. We'll select each of this buttons and add the click handlers. So we'll drag the object on operator pressed. This one is divide. I'll just name it as divide. I'll pass the divide parameter. Then coming to the multiply, the same thing. I'll drag the game object holding the script, and then I'll just pass multiply. Make sure whatever parameters you are passing, you will be using it later on. So again for minus, same thing. And then for plus, oops, yeah, now plus. So this is the best, this is how basically you have to do. So now what I can do is like there's nothing much to see, but still like I'll just run it to make sure that there is no error. So like there's nothing much here, I can't do. Okay, so here we need to add one more check. As you can see, even after the pressing of the plus button or the operator, I should be allowed to change the value, which I am not being allowed. See, so I need to add a check for that. So let me go ahead and add a check to the script. What I am going to do is I'll maintain a class variable is new number. So, and whenever the operator is pressed, I'll set is new number to true, because I am transferring the value. By default here also it will be true, and I'll need to add a check here. So if I'll add a check to the number pressed. So if is new number, I'll just set the, instead of doing pressed, I'll just set the value to the pressed text. So whatever number is pressed, it will be entered as the result, and it will remove the previous value, anyway that value, and then I'll just keep this all in else block. These are to be taken care only if this is an old number, otherwise everything is removed and the new number is replaced in the display. And yeah, for dot also we need to handle it. If dot is yeah, for dot it will be like this. If it is new number, then it will be, so if you see 2 plus 3, so like 2 plus, I'll just cancel it, so 2 plus and dot, whatever value comes we have to replace it with that. It's 0 dot, so we will have to replace it by 0 dot, and then we'll put everything in the else condition. We don't need to change anything. Let's see like how this percentage operation does. So 2 plus percentage, so it's an operation out there, so we will ignore it for now. For the toggle pressed, okay, so this is basically the one which you need to take care. Once we are done with the calculations, we'll take care of the other things, but for now, yeah, this should suffice. Let us run it and see. Okay, the warnings are fine for now. We'll move to Unity editor, and we'll set the operator is added. So let us run it. So 1 plus 3, yeah, now it is allowing you to change. Okay, there is one thing which we have to do is, once we have consumed the is new number here and we have started adding a number, it should be made to false. Let us run it again. Just save it here, and then let us run this app once more. So 2 plus 3, 6. Yeah, now it is working. And also, so 1, and then if we press 1 plus and we press dot, something went wrong here. So it should be 1 1 plus, it should be replaced with 0 or dot. So I think it is appending. We need to check our script. Yes, by mistake we have put the plus sign here in the dot press. So we make sure things are fine now. We'll move to Unity editor. We'll rerun the app, and it should be 1 plus dot. Yes, now it is working perfectly. So we have added the basic operator operations which are required in the script where the algo is there. So that's all in this episode. We'll add some more complex operations gradually, and we'll handle the equal to sign next in the next lecture. So keep rocking and happy coding.